probably heard Jack Swagger's books, Market Wizards and New Market Wizards and Unknown Market Wizards and a couple other things he's done. I can't remember the other titles, but in my opinion, the first two were the best, and I wasn't really all that impressed with the other ones after that. But I remember buying those books, going down to Columbia, Maryland, to go to this trader's library where we go in and buy our stuff, our books and magazines and courses and shit. And I saw this first edition of Market Wizards there, and I'm thinking, Market Wizards, Market Wizards. That sounds cool. That's gonna teach me some real shit. Let me just get that book. So naturally, I was trying to keep it guarded until I got home. I didn't bother opening it up because I expected to see what graphs and charts and indicators and all kinds of alchemy with candlesticks and bar charts. Well, when I got home, I opened it up. I hurried up and thumbed through it, and I didn't see any pictures, no graphs of any kind that made any kind of excitement for me. And I'm thinking, okay, well, they're just going to talk about it then. So I put it aside for a couple weeks, actually. Read other books that I had purchased. And then out of morbid curiosity and the fact that I spent the money on it, I grabbed it and started going through it. And I was actually intrigued to listen to these individuals talk about their experience, which is honestly where I am today as an educator and I guess you can say a trading influencer. That I like to see how other traders think. I'm not really interested in what they use for their techniques of trading. I'm not all that terribly interested in that. Sometimes, depending upon the person or personality, I might ask a question or two just to get a feel for what it is that they're doing. What style of trading are they? Day traders, short-term traders, something to that effect. And while I enjoyed the book, Volume 1 and 2 of Jack Swagger, Market Wizards, and I think everybody should have it. I'm not getting anything for saying it, but I did a review on books that I felt were influential to me, and they inspired me. Some of the experiences that these investors had coming up, and they don't really go into detail on how they trade, which is nice because it left it ambiguous. It left the reader wondering what wizardry they did. And because of that title of that book, it made me pursue knowledge that would otherwise be referred to as real market wizardry. And I was convinced as a young man that I could find that in indicators and applying different strategies and going in and trying to find strategies that worked well in specific areas and trying to improve upon what it is that they did. I wasted a lot of time trying to fix things that I knew were broken in other strategies and other approaches, and I coded different approaches to the classic indicators you're all aware of and use now today that I don't touch anymore. And I tinkered with everything, trying to find my own little Harry Potter experiment, trying to find my own wand. And I found out that everything that I was trying to mess around with to do these superhuman feats of accuracy. See, that's one of the things that if you go through those books, like me, I was waited on bated breath, waiting for them to teach something that no one else would teach you, that you would never find anywhere else. Because they did an interview with this guy, Jack. He or they would divulge some secret concept or approach to getting in there and finding a secret move that no one else could do. And while each new interview, I was waiting for one of them to step forward and do that. At the end of the book, I forgot about it because I enjoyed the dialogue between Jack and these individuals talking about their experiences. Some better than others. Obviously, there's a few of them in there that I wasn't really all impressed with, but everybody's going to have their own opinion about, just like they have opinions about me, and I have opinions about other people. Opinions are like everything else. Like, everybody has it, but who gives a shit, really? But at the end of the book, while I was thinking about how I enjoyed it, it got me thinking about how I went into the book with something else. Something else put me into that book. It was the title, Market Wizards. It was a great title. Great title. And while it didn't deliver on my initial expectations as a trading book, even though, yes, I read the dust cover and it was interviews with traders that did well in the industry, I was expecting, just like some of you now, every time I do a video, you're expecting some new technique, some wizardry. And what I've learned over the years is that while I was a younger man expecting other people